Honestly, if I watched this anime earlier, it definitely would have been in my top 10 when I made that video not too long ago. Well, let's talk about it now. So, in a world where isekai and smut are plentiful, it's nice to see an anime in a setting that feels very familiar. And that's what Ranking of Kings is. It's the literal equivalent of the little engine that could, if that engine was broken and everyone peed on it. This anime will rip your hearts in just seconds of watching it, so I'm already telling you, be prepared. You have been warned. Hello, I am the 25th Genius, and today we are going to be reviewing Ranking of Kings, which honestly really took me by surprise in a lot of areas. So let's get into it. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content such as this. Let's get into the video. Before I tackle this anime, let me tell you what this anime is about. This anime revolves around a world in which kings are given a ranking based on their power and prestige. In this world, our main character, Boji, strives to be the number one king. But there seems to be a small problem. He is deaf, and because he's deaf, he can't speak. Now, this may normally be okay, but in this world, it causes him to be bullied and picked on by those around him. Taken to the fact that he's stupidly kind hearted, as he just gives a random shadow, not even a person, his clothes and walks around the street naked, you can already guess that people doubt his dreams to become king of the pirates. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean just king is somewhat of impossible. Needless to say, regardless of what people say or think, he still strives for his dream. I'm just going to say this now as a spoiler alert. Boji's weakness is in fact his greatest ability. Boji is like Noble Knights in Yu-Gi-Oh! Old Great Nature from Vanguard. Non-card game players, I got you. He's like Walter White from Breaking Bad. You get the point. He seems weak on paper, but when he finds the strength in his weakness, he is arguably the strongest character in the show. And honestly, it was really exciting to see him tear down his enemies with his newfound strengths. If I had to select one word to describe this anime, it's, well, heartbreaking, but not in the grab your tissue box and let the river flow type of way. If you didn't watch this anime, if you've gotten to this point in the video, just stop this video and watch it now. You're probably going to cut off this video around this point, so you might as well just save your time and watch at least one episode of this. The show is that good. Ring of the Kings does something absolutely amazing, and I honestly dare to say unprecedented in the anime today. It completely destroys the concept of what you would see in a shonen anime, and I don't know if that's amazing or scary considering it's not really a shonen anime. Honestly, growing up with a pretty hard life and very struggling childhood, I always look forward to the feeling that shonen gave me. Seeing Bleach overcome the weaknesses to defeat the two captains of the Soul Society, not to going into full Dragon Force and defeating when all the odds were against them, seeing Goku turn Super Saiyan against the seemingly invincible Frieza, are all iconic anime moments that push me into watching more anime. This is the appeal of shonen that we all know and love, but there's a slight similarity between them, and is that they are very strong. Ichigo, Kurosaki, Natsu, Dragna, and Goku are all insanely strong in their worlds. But we cheered on them not because they are weak, but because they are strong, and we wanted to see the power that they have inside. It was always fun and entertaining to watch these characters ridiculously surpass their limits and do the next big thing. Even if they failed or even if they died, we always looked forward to how they could overcome it. This is the true definition of shonen, and it's something that we as children and even now as adults look forward to. While Rankings of Kings is not this type of anime, it definitely reversed the meaning of shonen and showed us a new way to view it. Boji's life is hard and sad to watch. With the amounts of prejudice and sheer humiliation that are prevalent within the first few episodes, you're prepared for the absolute worst. All his life, he tried to be himself and embrace the world around him, only to be shot down time and time again. And when he does get that ray of light, it makes us cheer just even more. Understand? We root and cheer for Boji not because he is strong or magnificent, nor because he is smart or clever. He is. But we root for him because he had a rough past and we want to see him succeed after he went through so much. Boji is the epitome of what life is. How you can be dealt a bad hand and not really have done anything. Boji is basically life, and probably he is so relatable, and that's what makes the anime a masterpiece of storytelling. But Honestly, Boji isn't the only reason alone why this anime is so good. The characters in this anime are all very intricate, and honestly, you don't understand what's going on in their heads. I honestly agree with a comment that I read that there's not a single flawed character in this show, and that's pretty much true. Each character and their actions and personalities only add to the intricate plot and the only more complex conspiracy. Each character, for better or for worse, has a specific reason for their actions, and on the surface, this may come off as something different. But as you keep watching, you're always kept guessing as to who is the bad guy and why they're doing these things. Personally, for me, this is what kept me glued to the series as I tried to examine the actions of each of these amazing characters. You just never knew what to expect, and that is only to the praise of the well written characters of the story. Honestly, there are so many amazing things that I could say about this anime, and I can go on forever, but I will save those for future videos and I'll stop here. But honestly, don't be fooled by the art style. This story, if anything else, seems meh at first, but when you watch, you are invested. This is truly an anime that shows you how to really craft a good story. And that is my video of Ranking of Kings. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel a lot. I thank you for watching this video, and until next time.